Morning, friends. Just checking in day 2 in Indianapolis. Yesterday was pretty cold, buzzing around town. Chance to do some other filming yet, but we'll see what happens today. Got some real good feelings for the food vibes here in the town. Looks like an amazing scene. Hopefully we can check it out at some point in more detail. At the filming of this, stuff went on in the East Coast where they had moved the political event inside. It's going to be the coldest day of the week here in Michigan. A lot of the schools are closed because of the weather, temperatures, and even down south on the Gulf Coast, they're getting snowstorms and stuff. So it's going to be an interesting day. So we'll come back and just see you soon. Here are the mains, the desserts, and the burgers and sandwiches. Here are the appetizers. We're gonna go with the fried pickles. I did the Cobb salad the other day, but I forgot the camera, so very good stuff. So I've got the same server as I had the other day, and he was busy doing other stuff. And so I did tip him as well, but so hopefully I'll come up this time because he's the only one here. A little bit slower and not as much competition for his attention. So fingers crossed, we'll see if he does any better. Pickles. So real nice portion. I had about 5 or 6 and realized I wasn't recording. So I'm gonna definitely polish these off. Real nice batter, good sized portion, nice thing of sauce. So I'm gonna definitely eat these tonight, and save some of the flatbread for breakfast. Okay, so once again, this is my pizza. So, it looks and smells amazing, but it's not what I would consider a flatbread pizza from what I've experienced. I would say that this is more of a small, personal size pizza, but nonetheless, you know, it looks and just, I'm ready to dig it. So, undercarriage is okay. I'm assuming this is a pre-made slice. It's got an looks like an okay-ish bake. I think I could have been a little bit longer. Still got a real nice crunch. I'm guessing maybe Baby Ray's hot barbecue sauce. So, so we've got some ham, some pork or some chicken. I forgot what was on the menu. I don't think I've ever had avocados on the pizza before. The flavors are as good as I was thinking from the smells. So, it does have a barbecue sauce as the sauce of the pizza, instead of a marinara with barbecue accents on top as a enhancement. So this is the barbecue style pizza with barbecue sauce is the sauce on the pizza. Nice. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see how this is in the morning for breakfast. Yeah, I love cold pizza for breakfast. So this will be interesting to see how this holds up tomorrow. I'll find what I did with my napkin. So that was real nice. Did drop one of my avocados. Dropped it twice. Right on my pan plate. So piece number 2. A little bit less bake on that one. We're doing this on the small camera. I wasn't going to bring my big one. On this trip, just in case something happened. Had a friend who had a bag of stuff get swiped on a trip of his, and so playing it safe and cut my losses. If I lose one camera, this one's the easier one to replace. So I'm doing a Zombie Dust IPA by 3 Floyds. Very flavorful.
You doing okay?
Fantastic, man. Thank you. Can I get a to-go box for this second half?
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. He's busting his butt tonight. Doing a much better job. It's not to say he wasn't busy, but he wasn't busy attending to my stuff. Kind of got my feathers around. I was tired. I was being a drama queen. Didn't have my Snickers bar. I was hungry. Wanted some attention. Oh, I'm on the road all by myself. Poor me. So, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Big enough for you?
Dude, that was awesome.
Okay. All right.
So, full transparency. Got a call on short notice. Had some stuff can't go into on the camera with the job. They needed some help kind of taking care of the customers in this area. So I said, yeah, let's go for it, man. So kind of was itching to get down to Indiana. So I figured out if I had a chance, you know, if time allows, on my time, not the company's time, to do some content, you know, see what could happen. So definitely having dinner tonight. Fantastic. We'll have breakfast tomorrow. So, yeah, very cool. Got several ideas just from exploring the area while I'm working. FYI, it's what I do for work, is we take care of the break rooms, fill in the machines, so when somebody's on break, they can get some snacks, some sodas. Yeah, you know, I'm that guy filling those machines that you see. So anyways, so depending on how things play out, I'm definitely bookmarking some ideas of locations I saw on the way down that are kind of within the orbit that I'm working on for reasonable budget-related adventures within a certain radius, not too far from where I live, where I normally do my stuff, that may or may not be shared or captured by others. But the hope is that we can bring attention to them to some degree on a local level, but also share with you who don't live in the area where I do, who might find these things of interest. Because I mean, I'm honestly a big fan of content, of food travel shows, local YouTubers showing the food cultures and the other events that are going on in their areas, that I just am never going to have the ability or the time, or just be honest, the patience to actually get to where those things are. So this is me helping the area and me helping you learn about the things that I come across, and if possible to enhance and tell stories that might otherwise go by the wayside, but now are safe for posterity. So we'll talk about scores outside. All right, I apologize if you can hear the sound that is next to me, but man, it's like 3 degrees, and so I'm sitting next to the heater. Duh. So, coming at you from the temporary Baird Indianapolis 2025 studio, and we're here to share our thoughts about our food experience tonight. So, Hangar 58, I forget. I filmed the stuff when I was here earlier in the week on Sunday when I was in. I'll try to remember it when I'm driving around and looking at the sign, but it's Hangar something because we're just across the highway from the Indianapolis International Airport, which is also one of the major, if not the main location for Federal Express. If I remember properly, this is their headquarters, and buku places around the airport for the planes to take off and drop, stuff off to get sorted to be sent different places. That being said about tonight's food experience / last night's. So, with it being so cold out and me being in and out, I just didn't get out and try some other places after working all day. So, figured we'd give it a go. And to be fair, it's a really cool looking place. If you like sports bars, lots of televisions, lots of beverage, lots of food options. Last night I had a Cobb salad, a really nice Cobb salad, and I was a little lazy and I was tired and just didn't feel like doing anything, and I forgot to take the camera. Normally I take the camera just in case the mood hits, and then when the mood did hit and I didn't have it, I wasn't coming back up to the hotel room to get it. So, Cobb salad was fantastic. Lots of key ingredients like bacon and other condiments, that blue cheese that are essential to any sort of Cobb salad. Easily an 8.2. Would have been higher had my server taken the time to swing by, check on what was going on, ask for other stuff. Like, do you want more water, or this or that? Do you need anything? No, he was busy doing other stuff. They only had 2 servers and they were a bit busy, but still, I got more attention from the other server, who was dynamic and very engaging and would have easily gotten an extra tip from me. So, I was tired and I was unbeard-like, and I just gave the guy a partial tip. Is what it is. But hey, I'm the customer and I'm always right. So, tonight, trip number 2, and that's going to make this vlog, we tried deep fried pickles. And I was chatting with my buddy from Australia, and he's like, What? Deep fried pickles? So, apparently, I've kind of gotten used to this being on the menu, and it's more of a recent kind of thing. So, moving forward, we're going to have to explore deep fried pickles. I'm a pickle fan. The pizza that we just had recently, the pulled pork barbecue pizza, had pickles on it. And yeah, one goes like, oh, what's the cabbage on there? Oh, what's the cabbage on there? Dude, it adds flavor. Okay, Tiki Sam's. Watch the video. We had a awesome pickle pizza. Watch the food pizza machine content when I was really growing. Best pizza in their machine was
dill pickle pizza. Now, pickles, not for everybody. Normally, I go to 7-Eleven, get a nice pizza, cheese pizza, and then just get one of their sliced pickles and add it on it. Because most people know what a pizza is or what it tastes like. Add the pickles, and it gives a sour flavor element to what you're having, and something I like. Now, it might not be something you like, but anyways. So that being said, hands down, fantastic on the appetizer, the deep fried pickles. A solid 8.3. Okay. Now, we tried the barbecue flatbread pizza. So first of all, most of my experiences so far with flatbread is a rectangular, flat, breaded cooking surface with stuff on top of it. This was round, 6 inches, personal pan pizza size type thing. If you're familiar with Pizza Hut, you go to a lunch menu to a pizza place, you get a small personal pizza, 6 inches, round, and and I'm not knocking this, because not every place can afford to make handmade tossed crust. Don't expect it. But hey, I've just had my brains blown out over the past few years watching Dave Portnoy and Barstool Review doing the daily pizza thing. And I'm getting educated. I've been dubbed and awarded the fact that I'm a food critic. I'm just a food lover, but hey, I'm starting to get critical. That being said, what I'm saying is my expectations for pizza has gotten elevated. Okay? Now, we're not in Jackson. We're not in my home turf. And this is not a chain restaurant. 2025, Jackson area restaurants, chain related, mainstream stuff, gonna get a score. Local and food trucks, no. For those guys, I want to build a bridge, let you know what I like about what they're doing. So, we're going to only share what we like from our experiences with that adventure. Might not work for you, but I'm just telling you what I feel. Okay, so that's ground rules. So this being said, flatbread pizza, like I mentioned in the video, underbake. The carriage, soft. It didn't get, so if I held it up into camera, and it wasn't a great bake. It was okay in some of the pieces, but could have been better. It smelled amazing. The toppings were fantastic. Tomorrow morning, before I go to work, we're going to finish the other 2 slices on the camera and see how they hold up in the refrigerator. If I remember to bring them with me, which I don't know if I did. Well, forgot the pizza. So, no pizza for breakfast. So anyways, it's been one of those days. So, that being said, pizza score for the pizza, 7.8. It was all right. It could have been better. Great little pizza. That being said, the sports bar itself, fantastic staff. My server tonight was much better, and I more than doubled my tip. But I also more than doubled my price for what I ordered. So, yeah, I more than doubled it. So, the tip was appropriate today for stuff. I hit him yesterday because, no, you got to show me more attention. And he did today. So I hooked him up. If you're in the Indianapolis area and you see this video about this hotel experience, check this place out, man. It's like, why leave the hotel if you don't have to, especially this time of year when it's super cold out. So far I've been here, there's been a lot of staff who work airlines, other people who are kind of in the area for other things. Looked like there were some people here, maybe that the people that were with them, their smaller ones, had get-ups that maybe there was a cheer competition, maybe, so they're running shuttles to the airport, and like I said, they're just around the corner, and fantastic. The room that you'll see the room tour video in this long extended cut of this video. Awesome. One of the best hotels I've stayed in. This bed is huge. The pillows are awesome, very comfortable, and a lot of great space to work with. If I ever come back, I regret not bringing my laptop and stuff to kind of do some editing and getting some of that stuff done that I was working on. But with the cold and with the checkout time on Friday and stuff sitting in the car all day as I'm working and not knowing what I'm going to do after work, just didn't want to, less risk on my equipment. So that being said, this is the Baird. Like the video, ding the bell for notifications, subscribe, it's free, really helps the channel out. And when opportunities like this present itself, I'm going to bring you content in 2025 for the Midwest area that I visit. See you soon.